Hey guys, this is BFBUD Gaming here, but you can just call me Bud. And, basically, I'm on YouTube to kind of, as you could say, make, kill compilations and stuff like that. But I'd also like to do, like, maybe every Sunday, like, a story time or something like that. So I'm just gonna have, gameplay playing in the background. Not really something you can really, like, pay attention to if you don't want to. You can obviously just do something else if you want. Go make some macaroni. Macaroni's really dope, fam. But yeah, let's just let's get into a story. So the story that I'm here to talk to you about today is how my crew basically got started. As you can see, the emblem on my back, with all that, that's kind of our crew battle outfit from all the way back in the PS3 days, believe it or not. Oh geez, I gotta say, we've been around for about a year now. So either way, the SSMC, that's what it's called, the Sand Scorpions Motorcycle Club, has basically been around for over a year. We have our own website, we have our own Facebook page, and now I'm kind of the one branching it out into YouTube, I guess. We've basically been crew battling for over a year now, and we actually rank top 1,000 in all of PS3 crews. So you can go and you can check us out if you want. You can definitely search us. You know what the emblem looks like, so it's definitely not exactly a really ordinary thing. We had it custom made by our crew leader. I'm the second in command, and we're about 2 out of the 4 OGs. OGs are the founding crew members, the first 4 or 5 that kind of lead the rest of the flock of the whole SSMC. So, either way, today, guys, I am going to be telling you the story of how the SSMC was founded, and it's actually 2 diverse stories leading into one massive clash and a giant crew battle at the end. So, let's get into it. So back in the faraway land known as PS3, we were all just a couple of the dankest May makers. We were obviously the coolest cats in town, let's be real, guys. So, I was a pretty good GTA player. I was around rank 200 when I first got indoctrinated into the crew, and I had seen some shit. I obviously have been playing GTA ever since the game came out, and I've always been a part of all spectrums of it. So, either way, I think it's an amazing game. I think it really brings the community together, and it's kind of how my entire bond with this crew started. So, at first, as I said before, I was a bit of a lone wolf character. I kind of only stuck to myself, and then I got the proposition from my crew leader as of now, who, his name is Peacekeeper27, you can look him up on PS3, and basically he gave me the proposition. He said that he was tired of motorcycle crews and always being tryhards or always being sexist in some way, and he just wanted to sit back and have fun and not only create one of the best community feelings of crews, but also make one of the best combat feeling of crews. As he obviously wanted me because I was the best player in that crew. Now, I know what you're thinking. Matthew, if you had all these options and you had the skill to join other crews, then why didn't you? What was so special about the SSMC? Well, the thing is that I kind of did try joining another crew. I tried joining a crew called the DRMC. And the DRMC is short for Devil's Rejects MC, and there you go, I basically answered your question. Either that, or you said something on the lines of, Matthew, no one cares. Unsubscribe. Fucking dislike the video. You're garbage. Which, I mean, I can respect that. There's a bunch of people that I've actually totally spawn-killed my whole SSMC GTA Online career, especially on last gen, that just absolutely hate my guts. Actual real-life, like, biker, try-hard, wannabe bikers that go around in GTA Online and they act like they're actual bikers in real life, and it's absolutely hilarious for some parts, and then absolutely scary in some others. So these guys went by the Devil's Rejects Motorcycle Club, or DRMC for short. And these guys were no small crew. They actually had over 200 members, including their prospects. Absolutely massive compared to the basically just me that I've had to deal with for 2 out of the 3 years of the game. So basically, I sought a bit of community here, and I'm not gonna lie, these guys weren't it. These guys were really, really try-hard, and they've always been using, like, jets and bulletproof helmets and explosives. They'd be the guys that would pop out of a corner just to RPG you, and, you know, it's just not really that fair, and I'd only do that stuff if somebody else was doing it. So, I kind of sought myself to kind of like wreak havoc on their crew, seeing as how I saw the Order, you know, as too good of a prize, you know. So I blew up their bikes, maybe talked trash to them every once in a while, even went with a 1v1 versus their crew leader and won. That might have disrespected them a little bit, and they ended up kicking me out of the crew. My initial thoughts were pretty violent. I was like, oh, come on, man. Why couldn't you just, like, take a fucking joke, you know? Either way, it didn't matter, because Peacekeeper, he came to me with the proposition for the SSMC, and I'm glad to say that it was one of the best decisions I've ever made playing GTA Online. We had many operations and many tactics that I developed myself, including things that I've actually stolen from things like Sun Tzu and the Art of War and things like that. It was absolutely astronomical how much we won, and just with maybe 6 to 8 players versus 16, it was absolutely crazy at some points. Either way, that doesn't get on to Peacekeeper's side of the story, which I believe to find a bit more comical, and I think you guys will enjoy it a bit more. You can read this story in our SSMC website, and it's called The Lone Wolf Incident. Basically, Peacekeeper, before the SSMC, was a part of a crew called the Lone Wolf Motorcycle Club, or the LWMC for short. And basically, they were also tryhards, but they had a little dash of sexist, you know? They're just in the kitchen, and they're like, boom! I hate ladies. So, you know, Peacekeeper didn't really like that, and they didn't really like the fact that Peacekeeper liked skinny jeans, which, I mean, it's skinny jeans, man. You can wear whatever the fuck you want. Who cares, dude? Either way, I basically went to ask Peacekeeper about this whole story, and he told me the whole thing. So, their leader, which is named Forever Young, he actually gave Peacekeeper his account information to make a emblem, because Peacekeeper is very good at making emblems. He's the one who made the SSMC emblem, and gotta say, it came out really, really good, especially for the shitty Rockstar editor. Either way, he made the Lone Wolf emblem a bunch of dicks, and he made the crew tag Dick. And he changed the account information so the crew leader could never change the crew again, and that totally pissed off the crew leaders. They actually made an SSMC called the Southern Strays Motorcycle Club to actually beat us and become the primary SSMC, which I absolutely love, and it makes an absolutely stunning story to tell. So, with Peace coming back from the Lone Wolf incident, and for me coming back from my initial encounter with the DRMC, we kind of struck a deal that the SSMC would be the crew to take out all the other shitty, try-hard, sexist motorcycle clubs, and we were going to have a lot of fun doing it. And I've got to say, we really did. So, I'd like to take the time to tell you that maybe every single Sunday I'm going to be talking like this, just over some gameplay, and we're going to talk about the good old days of the SSMC. We're going to have story time. I'm going to tell you my battle tactics of some of them. I'll pull it straight from the old website, so there's nothing wrong and everything is canon, and you can actually look it up at the original website, and you can see galleries of me and the characters and the OGs and everything, and it's really just a spectacular, stunning tale, in all honesty, and I'm so glad that it all happened in just a simple multiplayer game, and it makes me really, really happy for all of that. But I'm thinking I might be doing this every single Sunday, and in all seriousness, if you guys want more of this, I'll put more effort into videos like this. I'm kind of crunched on Sundays, so I'm absolutely all for making a quicker little story time video like this instead of having to go through all the editing. So guys, I've definitely got to say congrats if you made it to the end of this video. I absolutely think that it would be awesome if my first time doing this got a real successful and positive rating. Since this is my first time doing this, and even a video over 10 minutes, you know, this is kind of going to be first for my kind of channel. But please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, I'm probably going to be making a video tomorrow, kind of reviewing this whole Lost versus Damned new adversary mode, because I think it's not a very talked about topic, and I think it needs to be addressed on, you know, how you can basically make more money and use it to its fullest potential. But, as always, I'll catch you guys later, and bye!